Today we're here to consider the future of the humanities. The Centre for Culture and the Arts is committed to thinking about the future of our disciplines at a time when really the arts and humanities have come under attack in terms of their relevance, their future-proof nature and also their contribution, either social, political or economic, to wider society. So we have keynotes from some of the major thinkers in the field, from the cultural sector and from academia, and then we've got a variety of workshops and panels across the day where people will be exploring some of the key themes of our event, things like impact, open access, and also the direction the humanities are moving in the future.
The two can creatively coexist, and there's no reason why we shouldn't be learning from the methodological successes of our cognate disciplines.
Humanities depends upon becoming more public. We need a public humanities, and we need a vision of humanities research that is dedicated to communicating its principles much more broadly and bringing that back into the public sphere.
There's uncertainty on the level of public funding for research in the arts and humanities, and of course the Brexit vote adds an element of uncertainty to the future of higher education and research. Now is the time for us to really engage in a new way, in a more effective way. Sometimes perhaps it takes the trauma for things to improve.
It was a really empowering series of discussions actually, and lots of people talking about activism and the actual potential of the humanities to really contribute to society and help us think differently about how we work as a society and where our kind of importances lie.
It's really interesting to see so many people coming together and really engaging in quite passionate debates.
This has been a very stimulating day, and it's certainly changed the way that I think about my own practice.
I've met historians, I've met artists, I've met curators, people who work in technology, people who work in publishing, all these kind of things. So it brings people together who actually might converse, but usually via email or telephone, and now suddenly they're in the same room, and actually that's much more creative and much more kind of impactful and engaging.
When you work in something as isolating as academia, it's important to meet people from different institutions, and you raise contact levels and you get to develop networks which can help support the humanities in general.
This is something that we will want to build on, and I think that is as important as any of the conversations that we've actually had here in the last few hours.
But the big message from today is that we can spend all of our lives defending why we do what we do, but actually the thing to do is think about our impact on the wider environment and on society and celebrate that impact and our contribution, either economic, social or political, to the 21st century.